and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and I run a small crochet business called K Creation Deco. So normally my videos are related to market crochet, market prep, all about crocheting. So today the video is a bit different because I'm going to show you how I keep everything organized and like a craft room tour. Like I don't have a big space, it's a small study where I do my crochet, back orders and do everything about my business. So how I keep myself organized, this will be the video today. So let's get started to it. Let's jump straight to it. So my first thing that I will talk about in this video is if you're a crocheter, you need yarn. Yes, yarn. So all that you can see behind me is all my plushie yarn because I made plushie, and some stack in crates here, acrylic to make how to call it, to make flowers. Then in the door, on the door hanger, I bought this storage of Temu. My chenille yarn here, and also my velvet yarn. And to keep everything organized like this, I use my yarn winder to keep everything organized. So I don't have much yarn like all the YouTuber out there, crocheter YouTuber, but I got enough. If I have an order, I know that I got the color. So how I organize it is, if I use the color and I see it's last skein, I will order it straight away so I don't run out, because on my listing I say 2 to 3 business day to ship the item. So I always make sure that every item plushie that I list on my website, I got the yarn here, always 2 or 3, just to know, yes, I can ship it, I can get it to my customer, because I just made to order. I don't run a business where I made the plushie for the shop and it sit there. No, I just do it as I get order in. And I'm a small business, I don't get order every day. I would love to, but I don't get order every day. So I will just turn the camera to show you around more about my yarn, how I store them. So yeah, let's do that. So first let's start with my plushie yarn. All my plushie yarn, I store them in this bookshelf which I got from Shein. On top of it, this basket is about all the flowers I'm making. If sometime when I have free time, I will just do pre-crochet, and then when I need it, I will put everything together. Like this is lavender that I was making, rose that I have not finished to put together, and as you can see, I did not pack them by brand or color because I normally know from which yarn I'm doing such and such project. So I just put them like this and I know everything where it is, and I always roll them in cake so it's look more neat. And I think if you like tidy up the room, you feel more motivated to crochet more. When your craft room is messy, you don't feel like getting in it, you know. It's me, if it's messy, I don't feel like crocheting. So here I've got these crate. I will put this down so you can see. So so I got these crate down there. The bottom there is all the little leftovers from skin that can't make a skin out of it. I put it there so when I start a new project I always look for these ones, see if I got some left so I can finish it. It don't go to waste, because normally when you're making plushie you can't make something like out of small kit. So this is my jellyfish that I made with leftovers yarn. So it's here just to add some decor. Look, if I will say it, my craft room is more practical than aesthetic one, because I like a craft room that I know, that I will know everything, where everything is. So if I need safety eyes, I need packing, I need packing orders, everything, so I just grab it, so it's all in the little space that you can see. So then I have all this, what I do to keep everything so I don't have too much little ball of yarn. Like I will start, this is a scrap yarn cake, so I will pick all the blues, so it started light and go, and then I will add every color just to make a skin. And I know scrap yarn you can make a lot of item, like you can make a for a blanket. So I'm thinking to do that, so I got this one. It's different shade of pink that I have put together, and this one is purple, from light to dark to light purple. I also had yellow and everything. I just mix it up, and when I have time, free time, I hope so, to make a blanket for winter. This is, I just leave it there so I know where to find it. And all this are acrylic yarn. I stash all my acrylic yarn for flower making. And in the door hanger, let me put this a bit up. For the door storage, I put my velvet yarn, which I make scrunchie out of, or keychain. And then I got this skinny chenille yarn, so I put them into this section. I just get an order which is still sitting on the table there, so before putting them in there, as soon as I get my yarn, I roll them into cake and put them so I can use them, and I can see where everything is. This is how I store my yarn and how I organize it. So now I will go on the table, my desk, which is not fancy, but it's how I work here. So I will just turn the camera around so you can see everything. So this is how my desk look like. I know it's kind of looking like messy, but for me, like I said, it's more practical than aesthetic. So up on top I got a board that I will write my next market or market prep, what item I need, and then some little plushie here and there. My first one that when I started crocheting, still sitting there. My first rose, which was not good, but I still keep it to remind me how far I've come into the crochet business. Then I've got my business card up there, thank you card if I got order to put the thank you card. So all this is, I put this stand here in case I'm working on keychain, and before pricing them, putting tag on them, I just leave it there so I know how much I need to make more, and then I transfer it into my bin for the market. And this is all the little bowl of yarn leftover acrylic that I put in there, and then once it's full I pick red to make, like if I'm going to do a, not red, I'm saying like pink, like I just showed you, I will pick all the pink bowl that's leftovers in there and make a skein out of them on my table. Then you get my little 20 pin knitting machine. Here I got my winder. Here I put my glue gun, and under there I got all my pattern, printed pattern. And here is some of, because I'm making, how you call it, car vent body for car freshener, so all the scent are there. And this is where I store all my needle. This I need to crochet something to make it look more nice, but here I got all my stuff in here. I've got all my crochet hook, scissors, everything that I need, needles all in there. Then you got the counter, which is great. I don't have to use paper. It should help me a lot. Measuring tape, stitch markers, my desk light lamp here, and so I've got ruler if I need to measure for packaging or whatever, and then pen if I need it. This is all tagged in the box for shipping or label my stuff. And this basket up there, I got my tag, stamp, everything that's for tagging or shipping my product. Here is all the keyring for my keychain. This is all mine. I just put it in this bag, clear container. It's just my order that I just ordered that came through, so I will cake them with you later if the video is not too long. So to keep myself organized, I always had a planner, and I write everything in there what I need to do. One, it keep me motivated, and two, I know what I need to crochet. So some of the stuff on there I have not finished, or it was just to try the pattern. Yeah, so, and here it's all papers, like I will make tag or everything that I need for tagging or packaging, and also crochet book. And before I was doing it's a bit messy here, but I don't really get into it unless I have to make tag, which I don't make every day. This is my die cutting machine. I think we talk about it. In this drawer I've got all my beads and everything, and under I got some of the stuff that I need to make bracelet and everything. So here I've got another drawer and my printer. The laptop is in the dining room somewhere. So I put everything in this clear box to be able to tag them before putting them in my bin to take them to the market. And here is another, I'm working on this, so it's just car freshener. I did the packaging. Yeah. In another video I will talk more about it. Just car vet freshener. So come with a refill, and I made the packaging myself. And now come to this one. This one is a bit messy. Some of the stuff at the back I don't use. Normally I don't use it every day, so I got my 48 knitting machine here, my 40 knitting machine there, and here is all in this drawer. I've got all my packaging, flower packaging, shipping packaging. In this tray I got all my safety eyes and backing, and some of the stuff down there I don't really use. So yeah, so this is things that I'm working on, like I hang them there. So to have a better look, let me go back and show you what it looked like. So yep, this is my little craft room. Under my table I got my sewing machine. Then everything there is a bag, handle, or bag handle. Then you got all beads and everything just under there. In this crate is all my stuffing. So yeah, it's a bit messy, but that's all where I work, where I run my small crochet business. Yep. And I always my chair is there so I can move it. In this basket is all things that I'm working on. Like if I run out of yarn or I don't have time to finish the project that I'm working on, I will just leave it in this basket and get through it as soon as I got some time, because I don't like to overflow the basket. I will always find time to finish all the different thing that I have to crochet. So yep, this is, so this here I hang my, I started with this. I don't know how to knit, so I bought this, but I don't really use it because I use my knitting machine. So now I will show you how I cake all my yarn, and yeah, I'll see you after that. As a crocheter, if you ask me if you need a cake winder, it can be yes and it can be no. If you have heaps of yarn, yes. So there's this one which is a manual one, and it worked for me. I don't need bigger one. Yeah, this work helped save a lot of time. And because before I had this one, I was using like toilet roll, and then I was just doing it by hand. So it depends on you how much yarn. If you crochet a lot, you will definitely need one, but if you don't crochet a lot, so I don't think you need one. So yeah, let's jump to this one. Let's keep doing this one. Just find the center, which is, yep, got it. I think I like this color, minty color. yay, I made my cake. So I will keep doing this. I'll finish that and then I will get back to you. So see you soon. So I already caked all my yarn, as you can see here. Now I will find some room to put them there, and by doing this, like if you got your, as soon as you get your yarn and you make cakes out of them, to cake them is a good way, one, to keep all your yarn organized, neat, no mess, and you will know which yarn you have and with what yarn you have to order. This is how it worked for me. So by doing this and put it there, I say, okay, I have this, and then once in a week I will go in and check which color I need to order. That's how I run my business, and that's how I got on top of my yarn without buying too much, because I'm running a small business. Yarn is expensive, as all you crocheter may know. So I'm just getting what I need for my business. Sometimes I will get stuff that I want to make for myself or for a friends as gift, but other than that I stick to what I need for my business. I don't overstock everything. Once in a week I will just go ahead and check if I have stickers, if I need more papers to make my tags, my plastic bag to go to market to give to customer if they needed bags, if I got enough. So once in a week after market, so I will always check this. So you have to pick a day of a week that when you will do all these things, because if you, sometime you will run out and then it's market day and you realize, oh, there's only 2 bags. So I like to be organized, and as I said, having a planner is another help. I keep this in this containers, I would say, in this tray. So if I need, I checked in my planner what I plan to do this week or this day. So I will grab the, I just said, tray, and go there and find the yarn, put it on there, and then I just lift my stuff and bring it next to me where I got my stitch marker, my counter, scissors and hooks. I will just put it straight in front of me, so and to avoid messing my craft room. So I pick the yarn. If I need 3 colors, I would just put it in there, and then I got my tray with all my hooks and everything and put it there. And once I'm done with it, I will just cake the rest. If it's not enough to make 1 cake out of the rest of the yarn, I will just roll it and put it down the bottom there. And when I will start new project, I will check if I'm working with colors that instill with the little yarn. So I will just get the little yarn first, so there's no waste and I know what I'm doing. So this is how I plan my work, and also to have a neat and clean place, it's motivate you to do kind of want to go in your craft room to crochet, want to start. It's really motivate me when my craft room is really clean. I know where everything, because sometimes you're in the middle of something and say, oh, where did I put this? So, and then you get frustrated because you can't find this, you can't find that, and this is how I work. So I hope these tips was useful, that you like the video, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question, leave a comment down below. I will link everything, my website, Facebook page, Instagram, in the link down below. I think that's it. That's my small business, and I'm happy to share everything with you that I learned through the year, because I started last year, so it's only 1 year. So I'm getting there, and I'm proud what I achieved so far. And doing market motivate me more, to see more people, to see how customer is reacting to what I made, how happy they are, how, I don't know, it's a joy, you know, it's incredible. Yeah, so if you have any question, leave a comment down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's really mean a lot to me. So I got new subscribers, thank you, and I hope you will still come back to get so it will motivate me to create more content. Sometimes I don't have time to, I'm trying to add it in my planner, on what day I will make video, upload video. I'm still working on this, because first my channel was about craft. As you can see, I got some stuff that related to card making. I was doing this before on this channel, like craft. There was nothing, but when I start my business, so I keep using this YouTube account. So but now I'm doing only crochet stuff, crochet market prep, crochet content. So if you want to see more, just let me know, because I'm a learner. I'm learning as I'm going. I don't know everything. It's been hard, even online, everything. So yep, so I hope this video is really helpful to keep you organized, and I will see you in my next one. See you. Thanks. Bye.